That's a good one. That was an aggressive hit. Yep. Every single cast, they love the popping cork and the shrimp combo. See you, dude. What is going on, everyone? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the last like week and a half have been really tough for fishing for me. I haven't been able to get on any really solid bites. I get like 1-2 fish here and there, but not enough to make like a solid video out of one outing. And I mean, I've been trying all sorts of things. I've been using greenbacks, mullet, lures, and I decided today I just wanted to come out and catch some fish. And the easiest way that I know how to do that is using live shrimp and under a popping cork. This technique is so easy. It really does not matter how much fishing experience you have. As long as you guys follow kind of what I show you today and you guys put it to the test, I almost guarantee, I can pretty much like 99% guarantee that if you guys use this technique in the proper way, that you guys will catch a lot of fish. For you guys that don't know about this rig, all it is I got a live shrimp right here, and I got a 2-0 circle hook, and I got about a 2.5-3 foot section of 20-pound fluorocarbon leader to this popping cork right here. And if you don't know what a popping cork is, all it is a bobber with some plastic beads on top and metal beads on the bottom. And when you cast this out, it will float up to the top just like this. And then all you do is just pop your rod, and then it will make this popping sound in the water just like that. And that will attract fish to that area, which will then help them find your bait hanging underneath. It's a very effective technique fishing around grass flats like I did today, islands, mangroves, oyster bars. It really doesn't matter. This technique is very good for speckled trout, redfish, and even snook. Let's just say I had the goal to come out here to kind of regain my fishing confidence, and I did just that. When I got onto a spot, it was literally every single cast I was catching a fish. So I'm just gonna jump right into that right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, don't mind all the jet skis going by. It is spring break. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish up here using live shrimp and a popping cork. It's a very windy day today, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have not had much luck the past 2 or 3 times I've gone out fishing, so I wanted to try and do a video where it's pretty much the safest thing to a guarantee as I can do, and live shrimp under a popping cork seems to be that. So I got the popping cork, obviously tie it with the plastic beads on the top, metal beads on the bottom. That's how you properly rig it. And I'm gonna be using my Penn Battle III 2500 with 10-pound braid on my or not even my St. Croix, I used to have a St. Croix, on my Bull Bay Banshee 7.4 medium light action rod. And right now, we're on this grass flat right here. The tide's almost high tide, coming up pretty quickly still. And out here, this is a deeper little pocket next to this island that you see me fish a lot of times in the past. I'm gonna see if I can get some trout. It's about 4.5 feet deep out here right now. So I'm just gonna cast it out, see if we can get some fish. So you wanna cast it out, and I like to let it sit there for about 10-15 seconds before I start popping the bobber, before I start doing anything, just to see if there's any fish directly in the area. But after about 10-15 seconds, then I'll give it 2 good pops. And that's all you do, is solid, just snap of the rod. And I like it to make sure I'm snapping up. It seems to give that bobber better pop it sound. I'm under. I got him. I got whatever it is. That was first cast here. Doesn't feel big. Kind of swam at the boat. What is this? It's a little trout. See, had it out there for about 10-15 seconds, didn't get hit, popped it. You hit it shortly after that. First cast over here. Probably a 14-15 inch trout. I'm not even gonna touch him. I don't want to take his slime coat off. Trout are very sensitive with that, so I'm just gonna take my pliers, quickly unhook him right there. See you, dude. All right, not a bad start to the day. Let's see if we can get some bigger ones. Just gonna grab another shrimp. Right there, that's a good one. When I'm using a popping cork, I like to hook my shrimp up in the head, right under the horn, and you can see their brain right there. This is that dark circle right there. You do not want to hit that because that will kill them. But right ahead of that, right under the horn, There's a sweet spot where it doesn't really do any damage to them. And then once you cast it out, they'll sit straight up, just like this, very natural. And it works really well when you have it under a bobber. If I'm just freelining a shrimp, I like to hook them by the tail. But under a bobber, I like doing it right above the head, because look, that looks perfect. Let's get it back out there. See if we can get a bigger one. So it's been out there for a little bit. Just gonna go ahead, give it a couple pops. Let it sit. I like to pop it twice and then let it sit for about 10 seconds. I'm under. Got him. No, it popped off. Okay, there's some fish here. Let's get another shrimp. This shrimp was already dead, so let's see if it even matters. Get it over there. Pop it twice. The fish will hear that. They come check it out, and then they'll find the shrimp, hopefully. That's the whole idea of the popping cork. Oh, there it goes. Got him. Oh, I think there's a ladyfish this time. I think that's a ladyfish, or is that a trout? No, it's a little trout. I thought you were a ladyfish the way you were jumping and shaking your head. 3 casts, 3 bites, 2 trout. They are stacked up over here. And we just had this cold front that pushed through this weekend, and it dropped the water temperature over 15 degrees in the past 48 hours. See you, dude. Yeah, like I was saying, that cold front that pushed through this weekend really seemed to change the patterns that we've had going on lately, because the water temp was like getting close to the 80s. I think it was like low 80s, and right now when I just checked, it was 62. So it has dropped a lot in the past 48 hours, and that's probably why these trout are fired up the way they are. They really do like the colder temperatures. Got him. That was an aggressive hit. Another fish. It's every cast. This is such a simple technique that anyone could do this, and it's literally a fish every single cast. This is a great way to regain your fishing confidence. These aren't monsters, not yet at least. But hey, a fish every cast, I'll take that. See you, dude. Shrimp's nervous before I've even popped it. Yep. Didn't even have time to pop it. That was literally just a bobber out there. Oh, he popped off right there. Dang it. Let's get another shrimp. I'll go ahead and pop it. Oh, got hit. He's getting messed with it right now. There we go. Got him. That might be a better one. Does feel a little bit better. Come on. How big are you gonna be? Oh, not a bad one. Probably same size as the first one, probably like 15 inches. It's literally every single cast I'm catching a fish. I think this is number 4? I don't even know. See you, dude. Anyone can do this with really any skill level of fishing experience. You can come out here with some live shrimp. It doesn't even need to be with a popping cork. Just come out here with a bobber and find one of these areas where it's a deeper little pocket, and especially at low tide. Like I said, right now it's pretty high tide and these fish are still stacked up in here. But if you can find a spot like this, especially at low tide, and you hit it with some shrimp, you can oftentimes catch as many fish as you would ever want. 2 good pops. Let it sit. Under. Got him. Right after those pops. Come on over here. They love the popping cork and the shrimp combo. Another one, probably about 14-15 inches, right around keeper size, but I'm not keeping any today. See, dude? Come on, big ones. There's got to be a bigger one out there. They can't all just be, granted, they do seem to school together with ones of similar size for the majority of the fish in that area. So that's why the majority of these guys are about 14 to 15. But that's not to say that there's not a big one hanging out with them too. Two pops. Under. Got him. Every single cast, we're getting a fish. This is one way to regain your fishing confidence right here. Another guy. He's barely hooked. There he goes. See you, dude. All right, last ditch effort to try and get some bigger trout out on this grass flat that I've done a couple videos out in the past. And usually there's a lot of trout out here. So I'm guessing with this cold front that pushed through and everything, it's probably got the trout fired up out here as well. Same rig as before. Let's cast it out. It's about 3 feet deep here. See if we can get a trout on this grass flat. Popped it a couple times, just gonna let it sit there. Really don't think it should take too long if the trout are as fired up as they were at the other spot. Drag's pretty loose. There we go. There he is. Did not take long. First cast at this new grass flat. Looks like it's about the same size as the ones before though. Yeah, about the same size. Maybe a little bit smaller, honestly. Not what we're looking for. My hands are wet, by the way. See you, dude. There we go. There we go. This feels a little bit better. Okay. How big are you gonna be? About the same size. I looked away for a second, looked back, and the bobber is just gone. My hand's wet from the live well. There we go. Beautiful little speckled trout right there. See you, dude.